Good evening, everyone, from Rust and Gasoline, all things petrol-headed, whether they be big or small, related. A lot of small stuff at the moment because the weather's absolutely crap and it's too cold. Little video this, I was building or trying to motorise this one here, a Ford Anglia, Seiko 132nd Ford Anglia. Still a fair bit of work to do. It shorten the front axle, get the front wheels tucked in. But in that, I was trying to use as much of the toy car as possible. So I dremelled the toy chassis, epoxied what I thought was a good cam motor, but a job lot of 10. Ha ha ha! You will see when you hear what happened. Everything was going great until the first test run. Motor powered up for a bit and then it just stopped. So I did all the obvious bit of fault finding, took the back axle out, see if it would motored up free for a bit, then pop, a little flash at the end of the motor pop. And I'd also use one of these motors, you know, in this look. I mean, it's a very crude look, but if you see that there, look, that's a Bretland truck that I'm building to motorise. Bretland truck come track cleaner, it's going to be. And I had one in this as well, so I thought, well, I had tried the motor in that, and it ran up. I only tried it very briefly to see, you know, same thing again, powered up, no axle in it, just free running in there. Flash it into the can, bang. I thought, here we go. And then did a bit of post-mortem, and I don't know if this will pick it up on the camera at all, but if you look in there, look, no carbon brushes on the motor at all, just very flimsy brass contacts, look. And just as a comparison, this is an old can motor. You can see there, there's the brushes at the end, look. And just cheap and nasty, and I bought 10 of these things. I've messaged the guy at the seller online, reckons he's to give me a refund. I haven't seen it yet, but reckons he hasn't. You know, his communication's been very good, but let's see if we actually get this refund. Caused me a major headache today. Really, you know, took a lot of my time up. Fortunately, I bought some Scalatric cars for spare, so I bought a can motor at that, remounted it, and got this Anglia running. And you may see some other videos. I've got recently completed 2 resin Anglias, you know, resin shells, just a chassis. Well, I have to say, although I've got a lot of work to do on this yet, tweaking, this thing runs like an absolute star, you may say. Whether it's the weight of the die cast is a bit better, holds it on the track, seems to run a lot better than the resin ones at the moment. Okay, this has got some fatter wheels, like scale strict wheels on it as well, that I've shortened the axles on. So I've got to do some more work on it, make an interior piece, bits and bobs, try and I had to relieve the rear arches. I've seen these things for sale on eBay at some kind of ridiculous prices, and they just pop them on there. As a guy does it all the time. Fair crack to him, nothing against the individual. Sells them, just the wheels sticking about 3 miles out the shell. That kind of thing really, I've got my nerves, but I think, well, a little bit of effort, you could shorten those axles and make the thing a bit more presentable. And I wanted to see how I'd go with the die-cast one like this. And you see behind it there's a resin Zephyr 6 look. I've got underneath that a cut and chopped up Scalatric Merc chassis. And funny enough, those wheels, I don't know if I might get my finger there, were the wheels that these Anglias came with. And saved the day because I couldn't get Scalatric axles underneath there. I mean, it runs. Don't know how it's going to run on the track yet. I think the tyres might be a little bit hard, but I might have a solution for that. So just a very, you know, short video. What I've been doing today. I've had a few days off work, so I've been, loving it really. Just get up in the morning, wake up and do some slot car stuff. So I'm really, really pleased with that. I have got another Anglia as well. I might do like a hot rod with it, as in a stock rod. They used to have those going around Hendersford. 100Es, then Anglias were popular. Then they got superseded by Capris and Escorts in the day. I used to watch them on Wheel Sport on a Sunday, and then the bangers afterwards. So I might do that, but I'm not sure yet. But that's another one. These Anglias are really good. I've got a few of these in stock. So yeah, so there you have it. Look, that's today's work. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Before I go, actually, just to let you know, this breakdown truck, what it started out as, look, was one of these with a pullback toy, 1/32 scale. Not sure what to do with this one. I might make this one into like a service van, a BMC service van, or I had ideas of a hot dog wagon. I'm not quite sure yet what to do with it, whether to slot it or whether to be static. And in fact, I've got a spare one of these as well, that I can play with. What else have we got on the bench? Hiding away in the corner, I've got a Leyland Albion water cement mixer. Pretty good scale wise. I think this could make a good breakdown truck as well. What we got here, just thought I'd tag this on. What we've got here, you probably saw the back of my work station. I had a Seiko 1/32 pullback Anglia toy. What I've done, I've made it into a slot car. Now I've seen these on eBay with the wheels sticking out about 3 miles out of the chassis. I think they're probably just crudely stuck on a Polyskeletric chassis. Try to think what chassis they've used. I've just cut about the toy frame. I found that it was almost that. It was built to be slot car because the rear axle, obviously got with a Dremel cut, the axle, gear, crown wheel, whatever you call it, to go in. But you could even use standard Skeletric axle bearing mount, nylon ones to put the axle in, then just cut a hole for your motor. I epoxied it in. This unfortunately was subject to those very, very dodgy motors. So the motor burnt out. I had a bit of a game cutting out the motor. Had to find a can motor out of a scrap Mercedes Skeletric car, put it in, then it wouldn't work. Out come my multimeter. I had a problem with some newer Skeletric slot guides, which I find an absolute pain sometimes to get the little eyelets into there. Changed that, got it running, went round the track like a rocket. I might be able to get another video if you're showing the difference between the resin Anglias, I've got 2 off, and this one. So that's I've done this like a bit of a debumpered version, this one, look. Yeah, so a bit like the Boy Racers had. It's a bit like a Boy Racers